From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, TAJ Bradley.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in this barrels of bats.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Just off the outside edge. And we are underway.
First pitch, 106.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, ranging after it. Drops into the glove. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Strike one.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
2 outs. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Now here's the Red Sox DH, Connor Wong. Wouldn't chase that time. Bradley, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Tanner HOUCK. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Yandy Diaz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is down low. Just missed. Just missed. Josh Lowe waits on deck. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
That's inside. And that's in there at the knees. Red Sox already leading. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And at second with 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. With the tying run at third as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Dominic Smith. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter now, David Hamilton. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 0-1. Caballero. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Reese McGuire. Bradley picks to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Hamilton leads off first with one away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering upstairs. Now one out to right. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. And there are two outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. And one in scoring position. Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. DeLuca grabs it on the run. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting six. The center fielder.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Bunting for a hit. Over to Smith, and the bunt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holding on to a one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. And a base hit up the middle.
Batting eight. A shortstop.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. That's a slider for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Bounce to the right. Smith. And they put the tag on him for the out. One left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Paredes whips it across. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
O'Neill at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to short. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Looking to get the tying run on base.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. Comes a 2-2. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. To the right side, Hamilton. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
At the plate, Josh Lowe doubled his first time up.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch just misses. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And another ball. And that's outside. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And here is Devers. Bradley back to work. And a good eye there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The next to hit. just off the outside edge. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And that's ball two. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Here comes a 3-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Dom Smith stands in. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
David Hamilton will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. Palacios pulls it in on the run. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2 stays alive. Got him swinging. Lau at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in. And that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses. And now 3-2. Jonathan Aranda next to bat for Tampa. Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And the tying run is on base. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Aranda in the box now. Takes strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Up the middle, there's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.